Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your May 2017 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, if you're looking for additional guidance aside from the monthly and weekly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head on over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there because I do actually draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day. And if you're interested in a private reading, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. All right, Aries. Wow, very interesting. All right. So the overall energy for you, Aries, for the month is the Nine of Swords. Take caution with this. All right, well, you know what? Underneath the Nine of Swords, Aries, the Nine of Swords is that mental energy, being in the mind, dealing with some stress, some worry, some anxiety. For some of you, it possibly could be keeping you up at night. There's something that you're worried about. Might have something to do with Sagittarius, because underneath the Nine of Swords I have Temperance, and Temperance represents the sign of Sagittarius. But also it's a powerful healing energy. So for some of you, you are worrying about something. It possibly could be keeping you up at night, but the good news is there is this healing energy. Temperance is a major arcana, so it's a powerful energy that's coming through, and I do see some of you actually healing and overcoming something that was weighing on you or something that's been on your mind. You are healing. Let's see here, and you will overcome this. Very interesting spread. Right at the center, we do have the Knight of Wands crossed by the Five of Wands. So this is you very passionate, creative. You are moving forward for some of you. You could be traveling. This could be some sort of physical movement. You could be moving house, or you could be maybe going on vacation. But for some of you, I see you enthusiastically, passionately moving forward. You also could be even moving up within the company that you work for, because the challenge here is the Five of Wands. And this definitely could be competition around you. There could be some Aries that you're dealing with some competition. For some other Aries, because we have this Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this Five of Wands is definitely something more internal than external. So this is some sort of internal conflicts that you have to overcome, internal struggles or conflicts that you have to overcome. The Five of Wands is also, you know, petty arguments, differences. But for many of you, I feel like this is more internal than anything else. There's something that you're passionate about. There's something you're ready to move towards or move forward with, but you have to overcome, you know, this internal struggles, these internal struggles that you're dealing with, Aries. Which, because we have Temperance there underneath the Nine of Swords, I definitely see you doing that. You also have a lot of spiritual energy with you. At your foundation is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a solid new beginning. So something that came into your life. It could have been a new job. It could have been a new home. For other Aries, this certainly could be some sort of lump sum of money or inheritance or something like that. But we have this solid new beginning. Because we have the Knight of Wands here, maybe for some of you, this could have been you becoming aware of this promotion or this position that was opening up, something like that. This could definitely be something going on within your career. And that's why we have this Knight of Wands here. You are maybe moving up within the company that you work for. You are excited about moving forward in some way. Now, in the recent past, we do have death. So maybe something had to end for this new beginning to come into your life with death here. Death represents something ending and creating that space within your life for something new to come in, but also it does represent great change, transformation. So there are some Aries that, you know, you've been going through this maybe transformation For some of you, I feel like this is ongoing, and that's why we have, you know, this energy here of the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords that you have to overcome because you're going through this great change. Now, death does represent the sign of Scorpio, so there could be this Aries-Scorpio connection. But I do see maybe something ending or something changing here in your recent past. Crowning you is the Ten of Swords. So for some of you, this was a difficult period within your life that has come to an end. And that's why we have this Knight of Wands energy, which is you enthusiastically moving forward because you are leaving behind a difficult period with the Ten of Swords. The worst is now behind you. So you see this progression here from the 9 to the 10, and then we know that you have Temperance underneath it. So you're definitely healing, you're definitely overcoming this. The worst is now behind you. Because the 10 of Swords is crowning you, I think you know this. I think you know this. That's why we have this great energy here right at the center. You are moving forward. For a small number of Aries, because I have the 10 of Swords, but then also the 7 of Swords here coming up around the second week, for a small number of you, this definitely could be you feeling betrayed in some way, feeling lied to. You could be finding out about someone lying to you here with the 7 of Swords. But that's only going to be for a very small number of you. For some other Aries, I feel like this is a risk. You're definitely going through this great change. The worst is now behind you. You're moving forward passionately. And I feel like maybe around the second week, you do have this risk that's coming up. This is a more risky energy here of the 7 of Swords. For a small number of you, a relationship could have ended. And this is you now single, going at it alone here. And like I mentioned with death, you know, when something ends, it creates that space within our lives for something new to come in. So if you are an Aries that maybe just ended a relationship, potentially you have new love that's coming in, because in the position of your power, I do have the Two of Cups. And this is you connecting with another person. So for some of you, you could be getting to know someone on a much deeper level with the Two of Cups. If you are not in a relationship and you're not getting into a relationship, this is a relationship that's quite significant around the second or third week. So it can be a family relationship, it can be a friendship, and it also can be a business partnership. But for some of you, this is definitely love. Now, maybe a relationship ended and now you're maybe moving towards getting into a new relationship for some of you, and that's why you're all excited here with the Knight of Wands, because in the position of how those around you are viewing you, I have the Ace of Cups. So this is beautiful. For some of you, this is definitely new love that's coming in. This is a blessing from the heavens, a beautiful new beginning that's fulfilling on an emotional level. Yes, for a small number of you, you could be reconciling with someone, but I'm honestly not getting that too strongly here. I feel like this is something new. That's why it's a little bit of a risk. For some of you, you might have been hurt in the past. That's why we have this 9 of Swords energy here and this 10 of Swords. You just went through a difficult period. For some of you, you're overthinking this. You're maybe scared to get hurt again. But this is a blessing that's coming in. Now, for a very, very small number of Aries, you know, this could be a love triangle, because the 7 of Swords can also be a sneaky energy. So there could be some Aries that, you know, this is a more sneaky energy. Now, maybe it's not your energy, maybe it's someone around you that you're dealing with. So you possibly could be connecting with someone that is maybe attached. And potentially this could be an earth sign person. I'm getting earth sign and I'm getting fire sign the strongest. So maybe Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, another Aries like yourself, or this is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. In the hopes and fears, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So this can be a character. So this can be an earth sign person. But also some of you, this is you fearing maybe things moving forward quite slowly. This is a much slower paced forward moving energy. And maybe you're a little bit in a hurry here because we have the Knight of Wands here. So this is you fearing things taking a long time. You're actually leaving the month with the Three of Swords. Now, that is why I mentioned this maybe possible love triangle here. A situation involving 3 people. And that could be why we have the Seven of Swords here. So someone might be attached. You could be attached. Because the Three of Swords, yes, it can be loss, pain, heartache, a relationship coming to an end. But it also can represent a very difficult situation involving 3 people. So that can be a love triangle or any situation involving 3 people. It also can represent mental frustration, someone who is incredibly disappointed when it comes to something, mentally exhausted. I am going to actually clarify. I'm going to use another deck for you, and I'm going to clarify what this Three of Swords is for Aries. This is the energy that you're actually leaving the month of May with. Let's look at this Three of Swords for Aries. Clarifying this Three of Swords energy that you have here at the end of May, Aries. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, King of Cups. Interesting. We have death in the recent past. Certainly could be a Scorpio. Could be someone with water in their chart. You might have water in your chart. Ace of Pentacles, something solid. Isn't that amazing how you have the Ace of Pentacles twice? But this Ace of Pentacles is at your foundation, so it's already taken place. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, emotional abundance. And then we have the King of Cups here. For some of you, this is a relationship. This is definitely a relationship, possibly with an earth sign person or a water sign person. Again, it could, it could be a love triangle with this Three of Swords. This could be a love triangle or a situation involving 3 people. Now, you might be attached or this other person could be attached. For some of you, you are moving forward with this, though. With the Ace of Pentacles, when it comes up in regards to a relationship, it's a relationship that you're going to value. It's a relationship that is going to add a great deal of stability or security to your life in some way. Potentially, it could be a relationship that leads to marriage. It's emotionally fulfilling for you. You're definitely in touch with your intuition at this time. Listen to your intuition. So for some of you, yes, it's a difficult situation involving 3 people, but it's one that is actually leading to great happiness. So very interesting. For some other Aries, this is on the financial front. The Three of Swords can be, like I mentioned, a mentally frustrating energy. And for some of you, with this Nine of Swords energy here, there's something that you're worried about. Maybe you're trying to start a business, or maybe you're trying to land a new job. It definitely could be something on the financial front, and you're dealing with some sort of mental frustration or disappointment here. But with that being said, you're actually still moving towards this wish come true with the Nine of Cups here. Everything's going to work out. So if this is maybe some sort of delay that you're dealing with here, you need to actually remain positive here because everything is going to work out. Remember, the worst is now behind you. All right, so let's focus on your love life. This is my Romance Angel deck. I will have the decks that I'm using listed below. Focusing on love and relationships for Aries. What else does Aries need to know? Please show me. I'm also pulling you an Oracle of the Mermaids card. Additional guidance for Aries for May 2017. All right, so that's the card that I want. That's the card that's upright. All right, wow, there you go. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. There is definitely new love coming in for you, Aries. So if you're single, get out and about. This person is coming in, and honestly, with this Knight of Wands energy here right at the center, you could be meeting this person right at the start of the month, and maybe by the second, third week here, this is you really connecting with this person on an emotional level. You're getting to know them. But this is beautiful. So if you've been single for a while, Aries, I mean, this is great. New love is coming in. If you're partnered, this is your relationship. This is your partnership deepening here. Your bond is deepening. You could be reigniting that passion with the Ace of Cups here. It could be reigniting that passion within your existing relationship. For some of you, you even could be conceiving here with the Ace of Cups. Now, the additional guidance card that I have for you, Aries, is reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. So for some of you, could be reflecting a lot, but also, you know, you're thinking about what it is that you want, and what it is that you want, you can actually manifest. So for some of you, this is you really contemplating and reflecting on what it is that you want, maybe what it is that you want from, you know, this partnership, this relationship. Nice. So emotionally, I think it's going to be a wonderful month. Financially, I see it being a wonderful month for you as well. I'm just seeing what else I'm getting here. You are moving towards this wish fulfillment here. So for some of you, this could be your business taking off. For other Aries, this also could be like a new job or some sort of raise or promotion. All right, Aries, so I do hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I do wish you a wonderful month of May. Take care.